Well, good morning, everybody. Day two. Everybody, it's Erin Reed, and welcome to day 2 of the Makers Retreat for 2024. Oh my goodness, it was a whirlwind of an amazing day yesterday, and today is no different. We have a super jam-packed day filled with so many amazing classes, live classes, recorded classes, and of course, some sponsor live streams with some extra fun goodies thrown in there with some of those live streams with our sponsors. So welcome everybody and see who's on, and we have a great day today. Oh my goodness, sorry, my mouse keeps losing track. I'm over here looking at the comments, but my mouse is going, there it is. It's one of those things, you got to be smarter than the mouse. So good morning, hello. Oh my goodness. We are having a ton of fun, and I just wanted to let you know some of the fun things that are going up. There was a couple of things I mentioned yesterday we're going to go up, and I wanted to point out first. Okay, start from the beginning. It's been a night, but it's a good night. It's good. So let's go through the schedule for today, and let's talk about all of the fun things that are coming up for today. So let me flip over to my schedule. Here we go. All right. So first of all, this is the retreat sign-in page. So when you're coming up here, if you're on my main website, to jump to the retreat if you're joining, and keep in mind the updates and giveaways and the sponsors live streams, anybody can watch. You don't have to have a ticket for the retreat to do that. But for all of the classes that we are teaching, you do need a ticket in order to get in to watch any of those. All right. So for over here, you're going to get to the main sponsor live stream. You're going to click here to jump. If you still would like to purchase a ticket, you're more than welcome to purchase a ticket. And we still have a couple of kits left. I mean, seriously, that's it. It's just a couple of kits left. Another one is headed out the door this morning. And I'm so sorry you're about to hear my dog bark his head off because FedEx just showed up at my front door. But if you would like to purchase a ticket, there's 2 different ways. Either you can purchase a ticket to be part of the retreat, or you can also purchase a kit. So this is the kit. As soon as that logo is gone, that means we are sold out, and there's only a couple left. So just as a heads up on that. All right, so let's scroll back up. And here we go. So here we're going to jump over to the actual retreat. All right, you done barking? Are you good, Major? Major's my dog. All right, and then we're going to go into here. Now, this is the retreat sign-in. So if you want to jump into all things retreat, make sure you're clicking on this. The first time, if you've just purchased a ticket or if you've not clicked on that yet, you need to create a login to jump into the retreat. I cannot create that for you. You have to create your account. Once your account is created, I then go in and find you and activate the 2024 retreat for you. I will be looking if for any reason I have not activated it for you. I did not realize that you have created an account. I may have missed that email coming in and letting me know. So make sure that you, if you're still not into the system and you're still not into the retreat, if you purchase a ticket, let me know. All right. So here we have our schedule for today. So we're going to scroll down. That was Tuesday. We're on Thursday. I cannot believe it's Thursday already. So we are in the updates and giveaways, which is right here. And on the next hour at 10 o'clock, we have our sponsor live stream with Craft Studio. They're one of our amazing sponsors that have some giveaways and some other fun products. And we're going to talk all things Bella Crafts, and it's with Ann Butler, and she has some amazing product and designs as well. So we're going to chit chat with her at 10 o'clock, and this is all Central Time. And then we're rolling into 11 o'clock is our first class for the day. This is a bonus class. So there were no products inside of the kit. This is just a bonus technique class, learning some fun new things with a new product that got launched at Creativation 2024 with the Stamp and Spin. So this class is available it's available at any time. All the pre-recorded classes, you can watch at any time, but it's technically on the schedule at 11 o'clock. So you can go watch that there. We then have another sponsor video with Pear Blossom Press, and you're going to learn some really cool techniques about light up cards. That is so much fun. And then at 1 o'clock, you are live with me for our live class, learning how to do doodle journaling pages. This is dot journaling with stickers and doodles and markers and the new glitter pens from Edding. They are fantastic. So join me live for that. And then we have our sponsor live at 3 o'clock. Is that right? Yeah, I got to look at the time. The times are so tiny on my screen. At 3 o'clock, we have Eileen with her jewel loom. And so we're going to be learning some tips and techniques of how to use the jewel loom. And then our last class for today is the mini journal with Cassie. So that is also a pre-recorded video. It's technically live at it's on the schedule for 4 o'clock today, but you can jump in and watch that at any time. And that is our schedule for today. It is jam-packed. We are going straight all the way from 9 a.m. Central to about 4:30. So if you want to watch every live stream and then watch each class, you have time to go from one event to another and not miss anything. That's the way I've kind of built the schedule for the day, is that you're going to have our updates and giveaways, and we have our live stream, and then you can go to a pre-recorded class, and then we have another live stream with a sponsor, and then you're going to go to a live with another class, and then we have another live sponsor, and then you have another pre-recorded class. So your day could be over by about 4:45 every day Central Time. And you just go from one event to another with maybe 15-20 minutes between each event, depending on how long each of those lives go. So that way you're not missing a live because you want to watch a class, but you can watch the classes at any time. And all classes, all live streams, all of them are available for replay for life if you've purchased a ticket. And if you're watching just the sponsored videos and the updates and giveaways, those are available on my YouTube channel indefinitely. So you can watch those at any time. All right. There's tons of fun. Oh, somebody's been playing with the glitter pens already. They're really good. I love them. I love them. Yeah. So we're going to talk about the glitter pens when we get into that class. They're really juicy. Absolutely. But we'll talk more about all those fun things. And we'll also have a sponsor chit chat with Edding. It's actually just me because I've been working with Edding for a couple of years. I'm not going to say just me. It is with me. And we're going to talk about all fun things because those glitter markers just got released. So we're going to have a whole fun video with just the glitter pens as a sponsor video for everybody to watch. Now, there was a couple things that I didn't get up yesterday. So just to talk about a couple, housekeeping, snafu-ish looking things. A couple of you were commenting in the virtual swag bag that a link didn't work. And I fixed it. So it was to go to one of the everyday card to get 15 bonus cards. And they were all SVG files. And that link is there. So go over to the virtual swag bag and grab those because that link is now active. And there was another sublimation kit where the price was not quite where it should have been. That has all been fixed. So all the items in the virtual swag bag are totally fine now. So if you haven't had a chance to go over there and you're a ticket holder, make sure you jump over there and grab all those items. Some of those items are only available through the next 2 to 3 weeks or through the end of the month. So make sure you grab those before they expire. If anything that was mine, it's there indefinitely. I'm not pulling that down. That you can grab my stuff at any time because you guys have access to this for life. So all that stuff, for at least for my products that are in the virtual swag bag, anytime you want to. Another thing that, let me jump over here. Yesterday, we had one of our sponsor videos with Quarto Books. And if you missed that, go back and check that out. That was a really fun video. There's a special giveaway specifically with Quarto Books. And let me just talk about the giveaways real fast because we do have some winners for today as well. So I think I've got my winners. Here we go. Retreat giveaways. So just as a heads up, and this is available for everybody. You do not have to be a ticket holder for the retreat to be in the giveaways because some of our giveaways are tickets for the retreat. First of all, we have our sponsor giveaway. And so we have some amazing products from all of our awesome sponsors. So if you click over and let me jump to the screen, this is what this particular giveaway looks like. You're going to come in and you're going to enter, and we have some awesome stuff from wonderful sponsors, including gift cards, products being mailed to you. Little Bits Box is going to be donating or Little Bits Box is giving away 2 of their newest subscription boxes to 2 lucky winners. So we had a live stream with them yesterday. We've got Pear Blossom Press. She's got gift cards. I've got a bundle from Xyron. I've got a bundle from Artist Spree. I've got some Edding markers that we're giving away. There's more Maker Retreat passes. There's so much. There's some Sizzix bundles. There is a ton of stuff. There is products from Eileen Hull, from myself, from Ann Butler. I mean, there is so many fun things, Quarto Books. So you need to jump in and grab some of those awesome prizes. So enter in. There's lots of ways that you can enter by visiting each one of these pages. Each one of those gets you a entry into the retreat or into a ticket into the hat for your drawing for your poll. So also we have our daily giveaway, which is when we announce them in the morning. So every morning, this is day 2. We have 4 mornings that we're doing updates and giveaways, and we're giving away a couple of passes for the retreat. And we're also giving away mini swag bags. So I'm going to show you some of the products that might be in your swag bag when you get it. So make sure you jump over and grab that and enter into there. We also have our Quarto Books giveaway. So that is a swag bag that Quarto Books is putting together with some stickers and a tote bag and one of their amazing books. And there are 3 winners for that. They have a special giveaway that they're doing just for this event. So thank you so much, Quarto Books, for doing that. Well, there is also the Silhouette Secrets class giveaway. So make sure you jump into there. She's got some amazing classes. You get to pick it and a couple of winners. And so far, all of the prizes I have mentioned are open worldwide. So everybody worldwide can enter into those. So please make sure you do that. We also have a class bundle giveaway from Tiffany Solario. There she has 1 winner, also worldwide. And then we also have a set of paper pouncers from Nikki Hart's cards, 1 winner, and that is the only one that is USA only because she is shipping here from the States. So you will actually get that product shipped to you. So make sure you go in and enter every single one of those giveaways because they are totally awesome. And then we're going to jump over. So yesterday we did have a chit chat with Quarto Books, and I talked about a coupon to go to one of their products. So all the way down at the bottom, you're going to see here Quarto Books. Here's the coupon code. So you can get Sketch 40 specifically for one of their books, and it's valid through September, or what did I say, 6th, whatever it's written on there. And it's specifically for this book right here, house sketching. So this is 40% off and free shipping. So, and that is only good through, I want to say, the first week of September. It's written on that coupon code, but it's for this specific book. It will not work for any of the other books that are in the in their system, but they have amazing, amazing books. And if you're looking for free shipping at any time with any of the Quarto Books, they're also available on Amazon. So if you already have Prime, you're good to go on that. So I think that's all of the updates in terms of little things. There was one video I didn't have the right link for the correct video. The video is supposed to be for Friday or for Saturday, and it's fixed. It's one of the edited videos that you can watch at any time. So the sublimation tote bag video, apparently I had mislinked it. I found that it's all been fixed. So please let me know. I am human. I'm the one who's building the entire site. I am a one-shop wonder over here. So I'm doing all the emails. I am the help desk. I am running all the live streams. I'm doing all the producing on the back end for every video. I am for all the videos that are mine. I have done. Eileen and Cassie are teaching their own classes. The entire site building is all me. So if there is any problems, or if you see something that's wrong, let me know because I'm human. I make mistakes, and I'm so sorry if there's been any problems with any of those things. But everybody's like, this is for Erin. Well, I'm the only one looking at the emails. So all the emails come directly to me. There's nobody else that's fixing any of the problems. It's moi. So with that in mind, because I'm doing all of the lives throughout the day, I may not get to your email right away because I'm streaming live, or we're in a live product, or I'm teaching a live class, or we're in one of the sponsored videos and I'm doing that. So just bear with me. And I do have to sleep at night, so I can't answer anything. And I fell asleep at 8 o'clock last night. I was toast. So just keep that in mind that it is me in the back wings for everything. There's no extra external help. So, a little patience and grace would be greatly appreciated. And thank you, everybody who is saying that I'm doing an amazing job. I truly appreciate that. And I'm so sorry. I know we've had a few people with a few snafus. We're still working on it. We're still trying to figure those out. Some of those, I'm not quite sure why it's not. And I'm doing my best to try and solve those problems for you. So I know I've got a couple of emails. I've emailed everybody back this morning. So if I needed further information, I emailed you back and was like, can you please clarify? Because I don't know how to help you if I don't have some more information. So there we go. I'm really doing a great job. Well, thank you, everybody. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's have some fun stuff. First, I'm going to take a sip of I don't drink coffee. I'm weird. So I am posing a question to everybody. I am not a coffee drinker. I do like a good hot tea, but not when it's hot outside. I can't stand to drink hot liquids when it's hot, and in Texas it's hot a lot. So I'm like a fizzy drinker that have like B vitamins and a little bit of caffeine and some ginseng. That's my morning coffee, and I drink like 3 of these full things or 4 of these a day, and then I'll have a Coke Zero thrown in there every now and then. This is my one from yesterday. And so but are you a coffee drinker? Are you a tea drinker? What is your morning go-to? I know a lot of people are going to say coffee, but is anybody else in the non-coffee boat like me? I can't, the smell and the taste, I can't. But just curious, is anybody else like, what is your go-to in the morning? And I won't judge if you say whiskey, some mornings that's what you got, but just curious, one of those things. Want to know what your plan is. All right. So, make your sun tea. Ooh. Everybody's like, I know I'm going to have like 95% of you are going to say coffee. Now, so of those of you that are coffee, is it black coffee? Are you like a flat white? Are you, and I only am saying these words because I've heard them. I have no idea what that kind of coffee drink is. I know what a latte is. I do know espresso. I have never had them, but I mean, the smell is just, ugh. So I know I'm very strange. I can't do ketchup either. Let's see what else. Okay, so espresso, flat whites, lattes. I have those mocha lattes, got chocolate in it, right? I feel like a complete idiot because I have no idea about coffee drinks. There's frappuccinos. That's the cold ones, right? Because it's a frap. That's the cold versions. So my parents are like black coffee all the way, nothing in it. So I grew up with that. So maybe it was just that was all there was. And there was always coffee brewing and it would sit and it would have that coffee stale smell in the house. And maybe that's why, I don't know. I couldn't, I can't. If I need a good jolt of caffeine, I'll go for a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero, which is probably not the best thing for me, but that's what it is. So I'm just curious. I'm curious what the whole thing is. Tea and energy drinks. I do like a good Earl Grey. I will have to say, I love a good Earl Grey with some honey, and I have to do almond milk because I can't do dairy. But man, that's my go-to. I love also a good turmeric tea or like a chai tea. Those are good. But I have to have it when it's cold. I can't do it when it's hot. All right. I've rambled on long enough about morning coffees. All right. Just having some fun. So we have some winners today. So our winners we have 2 winners that are going to win passes for the retreat. I will get those emails out to you today. And keep in mind, if I do not hear a response within 48 hours of the email being sent to you, then I will be transferring the ticket to somebody else. So far, everybody's claimed their ticket, so we've been good. But just as a heads up. And then if you are winning one of the swag bag items, or on our last day, if it's a shippable item that is coming to you, I will be sending all of those emails out on Sunday. So I acknowledge I have the record of, and I emailed somebody wrongly yesterday, and I'm so very sorry. I sent the wrong email. I was thinking it was the past, and I clicked the wrong. Anyway, oops, I'm human. So retreat winners passes, because I would love for you to be part of the retreat while it is happening. So those will get out to you today. In between our lives, I try to jump over and send that email out, and I will do my best to see that you've purchased and grant you access into the site. So just bear with me. Again, one woman show here. So but all of the virtual swag, or all of the swag bag winners and actual product being mailed to you, those emails will be sent to you for you to send me information about how to get those to you by Sunday. All right. So take a deep breath, Erin, calm down. I got to tell myself I need my journaling doodling today, because that is going to be my art therapy to calm. It is a nice calm and chill class. I will have to say it is really truly turned into one of my favorite techniques that I have done in a long, long time. And I am not joking. I have done the plethora of classes, but we'll get to that, and we'll talk all about art therapy and my doodle class today. All right. So our first retreat winner is Tiffany Medley. Woohoo! Congratulations. And our second retreat ticket winner is Vicki Nichols. Congratulations. So I will be sending those emails out today for you to claim your pass, and that way you can join in on all the fun. And keep in mind, all of the videos are available on replay for life. So just because you missed day 1, you can still watch all of the content from here on out. Also, there was an email that got sent out to all of the retreat pass ticket holders, and it had the full schedule for today and clickable links to each of the classes and videos, including this one. And for yesterday, in case you missed anything from yesterday, because we might have had a little bit of a snafu getting you into the retreat site. So I wanted to make sure that you did not miss any of those classes, or have you have full access to everything. So if I can get those to you in a different way by sending you an email with the links, then that is what I will do. So I don't want anybody to feel like they're being left out of it on anything. All right. Now we also have our mini swag bag winner, and I'm going to flip my camera and show you some of the fun things that might be in some of the swag bags. Sorry, I've got crap all over my desk. So just to show you some of the fun things we have, and somebody might be getting some other colors of real leather in their kits. What? Look at that. We also have a black sublimation marker from Artist Spree. Some people might be getting some of those bad boys. We have our Le Pen permanent marker. We are using this for a few of our different classes. And so there's a couple of extra ones. And you know what? I have a whole stash of these and they are all the same size, but you know what? This is one of my favorite black markers. I do love this. It has a really nice nib. It is just fantastic. And you can't go wrong with Le Pen. Barbiacuda is amazing. We have a couple of items from Eileen. This is also some of you might win a little bundle from Eileen and from Sizzix. It's the Sizzix bundle. So this is one of her embossing folders. This is a texture. This is one of Eileen's. Look how pretty this is. I love it. So somebody might get this in their swag bag. And then we also have some stencils from Cassie, from Cassie's Parlor. This is one of her brands. And they're a very, very limited quantity because she's not making much of her stencil anymore. So, oh my goodness, it's going to be so awesome. All right. So our winner for one of our mini swag bags. And just because I put these ones out today, whoops, and I'm flipping my camera. So just because I showed these ones today does not mean that the winner for today will get these items. These are just some of the possibilities of what would be in the mini swag bag, along with, I got to find it. Here it is. There is, I believe, one for everybody, one of our Makers Retreat aprons. So one of our lovely ladies that came to our in-person retreat. So keep in mind, this retreat actually has two parts. There is the virtual for those that would like to be at home or cannot travel or want to be a part of it from overseas or just are unable to travel or the timing does not work out. You know, I like to be able to include everybody as much as possible. I hate not having people not included. That is my biggest, like I was that girl that didn't get picked, you know, so I am all for inclusivity and everybody is welcome. And I try to include as many people as possible. So, you know, the more people that can be a part of something, the better in my book. So I do have an in-person retreat and we are limited to only 14 people that can attend that. And at that in-person retreat, one of our retreat attendees made these and brought extra for giveaways. And I am just flabbergasted. So thank you so much, Sarah, because she put a lot of effort into making these. And she asked for my logo and I was like, here it is. And then she showed up and everybody at the retreat got one of these. And then she gave me a few extras, which was just phenomenal. So big shout out to Sarah for making aprons for everybody. And we wore them a lot. And for some of the classes, like when you're going to get to your gel press class, wearing an apron is not a bad idea, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have another winner. So here we have another winner, and that is Carrie Botts. Woohoo! So you are going to get a mini swag bag mailed to you. So again, email for that will be coming on Monday for you to get that. All right. Oh, it is a busy, busy, busy day. And Sarah just messaged me. I'm just looking at my screen and she's like, I got 2 more to mail to you. I've got my Facebook Messenger on a different screen and I just saw her little message. Hi, Sarah. That's funny. All right. Just checking to see if we have any more comments or questions. I love virtual because you can't travel to retreats. Exactly. And that's why I do it as a 2-part. We're teaching the same classes. There's actually some extra bonus classes in the virtual. And all the people that were part of the in-person retreat, guess what? You got a ticket for the virtual as well. So you don't miss out on this part of it with the sponsored videos and the bonus classes and things like that. So you do get kind of the best of both worlds. If you attend the in-person, you get the virtual as a part of that ticket. So, I mean, and keep in mind, there's only 14 seats. And they go quick. You know, this is my 2nd year hosting this event, and everybody's like, when's next year? When's the date for next year? And I'm like, I gotta look it up. I gotta figure this out. All right, so just going to make sure I'm not missing any questions that are over here. I think was there anybody that had any questions? I was missing it while I was going through yesterday. I don't think so. I think everybody's good. You know, sometimes no questions are a good thing because the things are flowing. And I knew day 1 we were going to have some hiccups. So I'm glad everybody is in and everybody is good. And yeah, I think we're great. I think we're just talking about a lot of coffee. I'm scrolling back to find some things and I think we're good. If you do have any questions, please feel free to drop them in. We do have our Facebook group. I don't have the links for the Facebook group on the bottoms of all the videos, but on every one of the pages, so if you go to the coupons page, if you go to the schedule page, if you go to the giveaways page, there is also at the top on every one of those pages is the Facebook group, and everybody is welcome. You do not have to be a ticket holder to be in the Facebook group. So we are not streaming classes. I'm not linking classes. I'm not putting any paid content into there. The Facebook group is purely for those that want to come in and, we're chit-chatting, we're having fun, we're asking questions. If I missed a question from email, maybe somebody else in the retreat knows an answer to that. So it's just another way to communicate with me, also to communicate with the other educators and the sponsors, because they are in the Facebook group as well. So you can tag them and ask them questions. It's also a way to show off for those that you have already created. Please, I would love to see your creations. I've already seen a couple of projects show up already. Somebody posted their journal cover in there. And I do understand that not everybody purchased a kit and not everybody has every one of those products. But the idea and the concept of having a journal book and however you want to create your journal, because there's lots of different ways that you can create the cover of a journal, and taking a stencil and ink blending on there. If you've got stencils and inks, or you could use paste, that is the technique that we were showing. Yes, we were using Eileen's die for the journal cover. Yes, we were using Eileen's stencil for that. And yes, we were using Catherine Fuller inks, but use what you have at home. And so the techniques that we were showcasing in that class, you could definitely translate and use it on a card, with the ink blending and adding layers. So don't feel like you're just limited to only being able to use the products because that's what we showed in that class. Think of other ways that you can possibly recreate that concept in your own way. You could do just a journal page with ink blending with flowers or with something and layer. Look to see what you have in your stash already. So there we go. All right. Oh, there is a question. Here we go. I saw your answer to the supply list on Facebook, but is there a master list? I do not have a giant master list. No, I'm sorry. At the bottom of every one of the classes, and that's actually a good question. Let's jump over and I will show you. For anybody who is looking for class lists for each of the, it's by class. So because each of us were doing classes, so Eileen sent me her class worksheets and we put her list. But let me show you real fast. I'm going to jump over into the retreat. So for those of you who don't have a ticket, you get a little sneaky peek of what the retreat on the inside looks like. All right, so we're going to jump on in. And let's go to the Make a Journal, because that's what we did, one of our classes from yesterday. So here we're in the Make a Journal. This is the journal cover. Eileen showed the colors that were in your kit, if you purchased a kit in there, but she did different colors just to show you something different during the live. Here is her video for that. And here's the video for the ending. And then right here is the class worksheets. All you need to do is click on that. And here is her worksheet. And then her supplies are listed right here. And then there's extra supplies that you might need, additional items and things like that. And some of these are ones that we're going to be making throughout the, and you can't see that. So here we go. So this is what the class sheet worksheet looks like here. So you can print it off. You can just view it as an online item, or you can also print it. It is up to you. For those of you that got the class kit and purchased it, that is in your retreat box. So that is there. Oh, and I meant to show you one more thing. So all the class worksheets were printed and in your box, but if you did not get a kit, they are available there for you to click on and to look at. But there is another way to look at the supply lists that are included. Not as detailed, like I didn't put down every single poker thing like that, but there is another way to look at the items. Here we go. Sorry, I closed that out. Here we go. So down at the bottom of every one of, here's some extra bonuses. Here's our coupon code. At the bottom, here are some supplies used. So you can click over and go to the individual sponsors. So you can go in and see journal dies. You can click right over to her journal die, bone folder, tape runner. Here's her stencil. So you can click, here is the texture roll. Here's the 2 colors of inks that we use that are in so specifically what was in the kit, not maybe in additional things. But here are some of the other clickable link items, like some of the tags, and because those are some of the products that are all in any of those classes. So at the bottom of each class, it does have a linkable supply list that you can click on. And somebody did ask me, this was a question, so just to throw this out there real fast before I got to get off here in a few minutes. But here we have our sublimation class. So down here, this is the video I fixed. So this video got fixed. And somebody asked me, I was using a special tape runner in my, I'll show you too, but I did add that to the supply list. So it is right here. So somebody was asking me about that special tape runner that I'm using when I do all my sublimation classes. So it is this bad boy. So if you see this in the videos, I forgot to add that to the supply list links, but I put that down there so you can click on that. It came from Amazon and it's awesome. And it's not a huge price point either. So I tried my best to, for as many of the generic items as possible, if they weren't company or sponsor items, unless they had a Amazon storefront. I love Amazon because I can dump a bunch of things into one cart and then it all gets shipped to me for free, which is even better. But obviously for like Eileen, we're going to go to Eileen's store. For Catherine Pooler, we're going to go to Catherine Pooler's store for, you know, those ones. Unless they have an Amazon storefront or wherever they wanted me to click to go to. That's where we were going. All right. How do you enter the giveaway? So the giveaway is just onto the giveaways page. The link is down in the bottom. There is 6 giveaways that you can enter. Good question. Good question. So right here, so click on the giveaways page. It's right up here. It's also linked down in the info section of the video. And then just click on each one of these graphics, or you can click on the little button below. So for this particular one, you're going to come over here and then you're going to enter into the giveaway by doing each one of these actions. Each one of those actions gives you an extra entry into the giveaway. And some of the giveaways are run a little bit differently. So for instance, the giveaway for the paper pouncers is here, and she just needs your first name, your email address, and then it's subscribing to her newsletter, and that's your ticket in to enter for her giveaway. So the ones that look like the starbursts, these ones, all these little starburst ones, they're all the same concept of how to enter. But each one of the Silhouette Secrets, the class bundles, and the paper pouncers, they're all a tiny bit different on how to enter. So just click on them and enter each one of those individually. So hopefully that answers your question. All right, is there any other ones? Here we go. I don't think there's any other questions I've found. I'm looking, trying to see if there's questions. Saw you answer the supply. Oh, I already answered that question. Sorry. And then I think that's it. How many times am I going to say sorry? I'm Canadian. A lot. All right. So I'm going to jump off. I'm going to try and answer a few more help desk issues. See if there's anything else I need to do on the back end, on the housekeeping side of things. And then we will be back at the top of the hour with our first sponsor video for today with Ann Butler with Bella Crafts Publishing. So have an amazing day. I will see everybody in about a half an hour, actually a little bit less. It's about a half an hour. All right. Bye, everybody.